It all began with a single photo. A quiet moment, a still frame, a simple image of Jungkook sitting calmly in what seemed to be a cozy music studio. Yet within minutes of its upload, the world erupted. Timelines flooded. Notifications exploded. And social media servers trembled under the sheer power of one man, Jungkook. What was it about this image that drove millions into frenzy? Why did a simple photo from the Golden Maknae become the most discussed post across platforms? Was it the expression in his eyes? The symbolism in the blue he wore? Or was there something hidden, a silent message beneath the surface that only ARMY could decode? Within an hour, hashtags like hashtag Jungkook in studio, hashtag golden moment, and hashtag shocking Jungkook trended worldwide. Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok united in chaos. Fans replayed, zoomed in, analyzed every pixel, every reflection, every possible hint. And as usual, Jungkook stayed silent, his mystery fueling the wildfire even more. The calm before the storm. It wasn't the first time Jungkook had sent shockwaves through the internet. But this time, it felt different. The picture wasn't about fashion, wasn't about performance, wasn't even about a teaser. It was intimate. It was real. A quiet Jungkook, lost in thought, dressed in soft blue, seated on a wooden floor with a star shining behind him. Some fans whispered that the stars symbolized his journey, from a young trainee to a global icon. Others said the blue represented peace, reflection, perhaps even a hint of nostalgia. And yet, there was something electrifying about the simplicity of it. Within minutes, major entertainment pages reposted the photo. Music blogs speculated that Jungkook was hinting at something, a comeback, a project, maybe even a new solo chapter. But no one knew for sure. And that uncertainty made the world watch closer. The power of silence. No caption, no emojis, just Jungkook. That it's strange how silence from him speaks louder than words. Fans have come to recognize this pattern. When Jungkook says nothing, something big is coming. In 2023, a single black and white photo of him in a studio chair signaled the start of 7. In 2024, a behind-the-scenes clip hinted at standing next to you. And now, this, a calm image with colors that radiated warmth, stillness, and mystery. Could it be another masterpiece in the making? Could this be Jungkook's next era, the calm before a global storm? The internet meltdown. By the third hour, the numbers were staggering. Over 30 million likes on Instagram, 200 million views across reposts, and 1.5 million tweets discussing it. Even non-fans joined the conversation, wondering what kind of magic could turn a single image into a worldwide event. That ARMY across the globe shared theories. Some said it marked his next solo album. Others believed it connected to his rumored collaboration with a famous Western artist. A few eagle-eyed fans noticed what looked like a faint reflection of musical instruments in the background, a possible hint that he was recording. But what made everyone agree was this: the photo wasn't random. Jungkook never posts without meaning. Every frame, every gesture, every tone, all carry intention. The hidden messages. Fans found theories spread like wildfire. Fans began dissecting details in the photo. The blue sweater, a symbol of calm, healing, and sincerity. The star behind him, perhaps a sign of BTS's enduring unity, or his role as the star, shining on his own path. The music studio, a clear nod to his creative core, where everything begins. And then, the detail that sent chills, his beanie. It had one word embroidered on it: Jungkook. Simple, yet powerful. A declaration of identity. It felt like a statement that no matter where fame takes him, Jungkook remains himself. Global reaction celebrities, fashion houses, and music producers joined the wave. Calvin Klein reposted the image with a single caption: "Unreal." Vogue Korea commented, "When silence becomes the loudest statement." Even Spotify's official account posted a cryptic emoji thread: a blue heart, a microphone, and a fire emoji, further fueling speculation that something musical was on the horizon. ARMY across continents flooded TikTok with emotional edits, pairing the photo with slow music, nostalgic filters, and captions like, "Our artist in his element again." Some fans cried, some laughed, some stayed up all night, waiting for more. The emotional connection. Why does Jungkook's every move touch so many hearts? Perhaps it's the way he connects without trying. The quiet confidence. The soft gaze that speaks louder than fame itself. He doesn't chase attention. Attention chases him. Every army knows that Jungkook doesn't just post for the sake of it. When he shares something, it's because it means something. And in this case, the emotion in his eyes spoke of reflection, creativity, and perhaps longing. Some fans described the photo as comforting, others as lonely. But maybe that's the beauty of Jungkook. He gives everyone space to feel their own meaning through him. The timing of it all. What made this post even more shocking was the timing. BTS's solo activities had been in full bloom. Each member was carving his own path, and Jungkook had been relatively quiet for weeks. Fans were starting to wonder what he was up to. And then this. The internet called it the calm before the next explosion. News outlets predicted that the post could be a soft teaser for a bigger announcement. Could it be the start of a new era? A secret project? Or a signal that something massive was about to unfold? ARMY didn't need confirmation. They already knew. Jungkook doesn't do coincidence. Behind the lens, fans began to imagine what might have happened behind that lens. Was it a late-night studio session? Was he sitting alone after recording something powerful? Was he listening to a new melody, letting emotions wash over him? Some imagined the faint hum of speakers, the glow of recording lights, and Jungkook quietly lost in his thoughts. A man who has conquered the world, yet still finds peace in music. It's moments like these that remind everyone why Jungkook isn't just a superstar. He's an artist. The global media craze within 24 hours. International outlets began covering it. Entertainment reporters called it the most engaging post of the month. K-media headlines read, Jungkook's quiet post creates loud impact. Online engagement experts even analyzed it, calling it a perfect storm of authenticity, timing, and connection. Jungkook didn't advertise. He didn't tease. He didn't even explain. Yet, the world listened. That it's a power few possess, the power to move millions with silence. The artistic message. Some music critics shared deeper interpretations. They said the photo was not just a visual, it was a metaphor. The star behind Jungkook, lit up, represented inspiration. The empty space around him symbolized creative solitude, the artist's sanctuary. The choice of color palette, soft blues, golden light, hinted at warmth and rebirth. Perhaps Jungkook was showing that he was entering a new creative phase. Others said it could even symbolize healing. After years of hard work, performances, and global fame, he might be embracing calmness, a return to simplicity. ARMY's collective emotion. Scrolling through fan comments, you could feel the emotion in every word. His eyes tell a story I can't explain. This feels like the start of something beautiful. He looks peaceful, but I know that calm hides a storm. It wasn't just admiration. It was love, connection, and anticipation. For ARMY, Jungkook isn't just an idol. He's a reflection of their own growth, their own dreams. Every time he evolves, they evolve with him. The echo of his influence hours turned to days, yet the photo remained viral. Edits flooded YouTube. Artists created digital paintings inspired by it. Fashion bloggers analyzed his outfit. Music producers hinted that something was coming. One Korean article even wrote, Jungkook doesn't need to shout. His silence becomes music. And that's exactly what the world felt. A melody hidden in stillness. Fans' theories. What's coming next? ARMY's detective mode was fully activated. Some said the studio hinted at a collaboration. Others connected the blue theme to a rumored concept called Ocean of Dreams. Could this be his way of signaling a new sound? Something calmer, emotional, perhaps even self-written? Jungkook has always been deeply involved in his creative process. From producing to lyric writing, he pours his heart into every note. And maybe, just maybe, this image was his quiet announcement that he was ready to share another piece of his soul. The emotional core of Jungkook. Beyond fame and trends, what draws people to Jungkook is authenticity. He's raw, unfiltered, genuine.